YouTube, it's your boy Estefanos, and I'm back with a new video. Trust me, I'm being more consistent. It's just, it's hard to it's hard to do that when you have life going on, and I know that's still not an excuse. But don't worry, I'm finally back after kind of a a couple month break. But anyways, I've decided to take a break from talking about superheroes and probably just go back to how I was talking about just random stuff that was just anything that pops up. So I'm just gonna talk about what's on my mind, of course, in a well professional manner as the best I can, even though no one really does stuff like that well. But yeah, as you all know, a lot goes on in the world. A lot of good and sometimes bad, but it's all good in the end, but still, sometimes I don't understand why people are like. I'm just gonna start this off by saying this is no shade to anyone. I'm always saying that, but I'm just speaking from what I've experienced. But yeah, before we get started, as always, hope you all enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, and comment down below what you think, or just say what's on your mind. And yeah, we're getting closer by the day to 100 subscribers. I've seen how the views keep and subscriber amount keeps increasing, and I appreciate every single one of you. But yeah, enough yapping. Let's get started. One thing I hate about the world nowadays is that everything is all about money. Now everyone goes into business to make money. I get that. You need money to survive. It's no shade. That's so obvious, but I feel like there's a way to make money, but also not just prioritize money. You know what I mean? You can still make money. You shouldn't make it your only thing to worry about. People will legit nowadays. People will do anything for money. Legit, they will legit jump off a cliff knowing they might not survive just to get money. That's how insane it is nowadays. And it's I'm worried I might. And I'm worried, what if it gets to the point where I might have to do something like that? I mean, of course I wouldn't jump off a cliff. I'm just saying, I'm worried, what if it gets to, I'm worried about how far it will get to, how far you're willing to go. That's how concerned I am. And, nowadays, because, inflation is a thing, prices have gone up. Oh my god, don't get me started on prices. Things used to be what, $3 max? And now things are getting close to $10. Some things will start off cheap, and then now, boom. And I hate that it's because of all the political and climatical stuff that's going on in the world. I wish there was a way people would just be more resourceful and not just waste all their resources. Folks use that money to help people who need it, or use it to make projects that could actually benefit humanity in the future. Just saying. I'm not a political kind of guy, but I'm just saying there's more than one. But yeah, money these days, especially social media, social media made people focus just on money. It's no matter what you do, people's main goal is to focus on money. But the funny thing is, people always, I feel, forget that you can't bring any of that money to you to when you die. In their defense, they're gonna say, "Well, my kids won't have to struggle." Yeah, but sometimes struggling is good. I'm not saying struggle you're not getting by bills, or I'm not saying that. I'm just saying you sometimes need to have a balanced way of knowing when you know what I mean. But hey, that's just me. After all, I'm just a random guy. But anyways, another thing I hate about these days, the internet. The internet has changed people's perspectives. Every time I go on either TikTok or Instagram, there is always something going on in the world. And I get it, it's entertainment, that's social media. But tell me why every time I scroll on Instagram or whatever, there's always gender wars against men and women now. It used to be it wasn't that bad, but now it's getting to the point where people are legit just beefing over their ideologies on how men and women should act around each other. And social media has fried people's brains to the point where Men can legit just be trying to diffuse situations, but then they're being called sassy or stuff like that. And I'm like, I honestly don't get that because why do people like listen to what other people say? Why can't you have your own ideas? Like that's what I don't understand. I'm just saying, why can't people just have their own ideals? And like, and then if you like try to be the bigger person, oh you're soft, oh you don't think about me, and then or then it becomes toxic. Like apparently you're toxic for being a good person. I know nice guys don't win, but usually, but damn, I didn't know it was getting to the point where being the nice guy was like was almost extinct. You know, I honestly don't understand. Like back in the day, people used to love nice people. Now it almost doesn't feel like it almost like feels like it's not it, like I said extinct. It's unheard of. But hey, I mean, at least there are nice people. I'm just saying, like, damn, it just feels rare. It's like in a rare full moon. Just saying. But yeah. Oh, this is something I want to talk about that I have had on my mind. Explain to me why people are so rude these days. Like, why is it that you try to have a conversation with someone, you ask them like a simple question, like, and then they get defensive. I get it. Like if you like, I've had people who got it are pissed off at me just for asking if you work here. Like I know that sounds dumb, and I get it. There's the difference between asking questions and like asking dumb questions that aren't dumb, and then asking questions that are actually completely dumb. But like still like I don't know, it's hard because like I get it, it's like you always get it, but like still, but then there are people who just like get mad, just start beefing you for no reason, you know, like I'm just trying to be friendly. I'm not trying to like I'm not saying everyone you meet the first time will like you. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying try to be like, you know, say a couple of words if you're bored and then with someone. I'm not saying like, you know what I mean, it's just nowadays you just gotta be alone. Like everyone is on their own in their own world, which that be me a lot. But still, like other people shouldn't like be so rude, quick to be rude. Like it's honestly sad. But hey, it is what it is, unfortunately. But who knows? Maybe it'll get better. Who knows? I highly doubt it, but who knows? There's always hope. But still, it's like being nice used to be the norm. Now it's the opposite. How much money? How much you can hurt someone? All being the biggest face in the internet or the world. That's all people care about. And it's yeah. Okay, this last thing I want to say is this. Why am I the only one who feels that everyone is trying to be this a copy version of someone else? Like it feels like everyone is acting the same in a way, but they are different. They still have different. They're different but same. You know, like everywhere I go, I feel like people don't really like have their own like enough different because people love like society's made it to a point where you can't even act yourself. Like you have to be something you're not to be accepted. And honestly, every day I'm learning that the more I realize you don't need to be accepted. You just as long as you're like respected and like have people who understand and like you being around, you should be all right. But like people really like go out of their way just to be appreciated and accepted, which is kind of insane, personally. But I'm not saying you do you, but still like I feel like there should be more than just one way in like living life. You shouldn't have to live your life trying to prove to yourself. I mean, I need to start taking that advice a lot more. But that's just me. Like I said, this is all just coming from me. I'm not expecting anyone to agree with me or like take me serious. I mean, I'm not even that serious. I mean, I'm not. I'm not. This stutter's coming back, but I think you all get what I'm trying to say at this point. But hey, these are all just my thoughts. Like I said, if you all like had similar ideas or thoughts, if you want, comment down below and let's have a discussion. But I really hope that the world gets better as the years go on. I mean, we're entering the phase of robots. I mean, technology is getting stronger. AI, oh my god. One last thing, AI. Why am I seeing so many atrocities on AI? Like people I don't know why people love using AI to do. Sometimes I don't even know why people like AI is so powerful. It's like you could legit be watching a video and the next thing you know you're seeing like donkeys right donkeys and monkeys like having a boxing match, and it's gotten to the point where humans and animals are just casually chatting to each other but I'm just scared for the future, honestly I'm just scared because like I've said it time and time again, we're cooked at this point, we're fried. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, hope make sure to like, comment, subscribe, comment down below, and let's have a discussion. And as always, hope you all have a good day. And if you all are heading back to school right now, tell me how your first few days of school are like. Comment and if you're enjoying it and not, and what grade you're going into, if and like without, yeah. But yeah, and as always, hope you all have a good day. Peace.